For centuries, the moon has captivated humanity. Its luminous presence in the night sky, its silent influence on our tides, and its role as a beacon of mystery. But what if everything we've been told about the moon is wrong? What if its origins, its composition, and even its purpose are far stranger than we ever imagined? Recent groundbreaking discoveries have shattered long-held beliefs, revealing secrets that defy conventional science. The moon, it turns out, may not be a natural satellite at all. Hidden beneath its dusty surface lie anomalies that challenge our understanding of the cosmos. And now, with nations racing to return to the lunar surface, the truth may finally be exposed. The shocking truth about lunar water. For decades, scientists believed the moon was a barren, lifeless rock, devoid of water, atmosphere, or any possibility of sustaining life. But in a stunning revelation, researchers confirmed the presence of water trapped inside tiny glass beads scattered across the lunar surface. These beads, collected by China's Chang'e 5 mission, contain molecular water, proof that the moon is not the dry wasteland we once thought. But here's where it gets even stranger. This water isn't just locked away in shadowed craters. It's been found in sunlit regions, detected by NASA's cutting-edge infrared observatory. If water exists where sunlight touches, what does that mean for the moon's history? Could it have once harbored vast oceans? Could it still hide liquid reservoirs beneath its crust? The mysterious helium-3 discovery, while water rewrites lunar history, another discovery has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. An entirely new mineral found in moon samples. This crystal, embedded with helium-3, could revolutionize energy on Earth. Helium-3 is the ultimate fuel for nuclear fusion, a clean, limitless power source that could end our dependence on fossil fuels. But here's the catch. Helium-3 is incredibly rare on Earth, yet the moon appears to be brimming with it. Just 25 tons of this miracle element could power the entire United States for a year. With an estimated value of $3 billion per ton, nations and private corporations are already plotting lunar mining operations. Is this why China, the US, and Russia are suddenly so desperate to return to the moon? Are we witnessing the dawn of a new space race? One fought not for flags, but for resources. The moon's baffling core. Beneath its cratered exterior, the moon hides another enigma, a massive metallic anomaly buried deep beneath its south pole. Scientists discovered this colossal structure using gravity mapping satellites, and the numbers are staggering. 2.18 billion kilograms of unexplained mass, 300 kilometers deep, 2,000 kilometers long. What is this mysterious object? Some speculate it's the remnants of an asteroid that crashed into the moon billions of years ago. Others suggest it could be the crystallized core of an ancient magma ocean. But what if it's something else entirely? What if this anomaly is artificial? The forbidden theory: was the moon engineered? For years, fringe scientists have proposed a radical idea, that the moon is not a natural celestial body. Its size, its orbit, its uncanny ability to perfectly eclipse the sun, all of it defies probability. Even more bizarre, seismic experiments from the Apollo missions revealed that the moon rings like a bell when struck, suggesting a hollow interior. Could the moon be an artificial construct, an ancient megastructure placed in orbit by an advanced civilization? Some researchers point to the moon's impossibly precise distance from Earth, its unusual metal-rich crust, and the fact that no other planet in our solar system has a satellite like it. The coming lunar war. With China's aggressive lunar missions, NASA's Artemis program, and private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin vying for dominance, the moon is no longer just a scientific curiosity. It's the next battleground. China plans to establish a permanent moon base by 2030. NASA is sending astronauts back to the lunar surface, targeting the South Pole, where water and helium-3 are abundant. Russia has reactivated its lunar program, aiming for resource extraction. But the most chilling revelation? The US Space Force isn't just about protecting satellites, it's preparing for lunar warfare. If the moon holds the key to unlimited energy, whoever controls it could dominate Earth's future. The final revelation. The moon is not what we've been told. It's not just a dead rock orbiting our planet. It's a treasure trove of secrets, a battleground for superpowers, and possibly the greatest archaeological discovery in human history. As missions uncover more clues, one thing is certain. The truth about the moon will change everything. Are we on the verge of uncovering an ancient alien presence? Will the scramble for lunar resources ignite a new Cold War? And most importantly, what else is the moon hiding? The answers are coming. And when they arrive, nothing will ever be the same. The moon has always been Earth's silent companion, watching over us for billions of years. But what if it's been hiding something far more extraordinary than we ever imagined? Recent discoveries are turning everything we thought we knew upside down, and the implications are nothing short of mind-blowing. For years, scientists assumed the moon was geologically dead, a frozen relic of the solar system's violent past. But new data from NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter has revealed something astonishing. The moon is still tectonically active. Massive cliffs, called Lobart scarps, are shifting and growing, suggesting the moon is shrinking like a raisin as its core cools. These quakes aren't just mild tremors. Some are strong enough to topple future lunar bases. If we're going to live there, we'd better build for seismic surprises. But that's not the only shocker. Deep beneath the lunar surface, scientists have detected vast tunnels, lava tubes large enough to fit entire cities. These natural caverns, shielded from deadly cosmic radiation and extreme temperature swings, could be the perfect shelters for human colonies. Japan's Selene mission even spotted what appears to be a skylight, leading into one of these subterranean labyrinths. Could these tunnels hold the key to permanent lunar habitation? Or could they hide something even more unexpected? Then, there's the mystery of the moon's magnetic ghosts. Unlike Earth, the moon doesn't have a global magnetic field, yet certain regions on its surface are magnetized, as if frozen in time from an ancient era when the moon had its own protective shield. How? One theory suggests that billions of years ago, the moon may have had a molten, churning core like Earth's, generating a magnetic field strong enough to deflect solar winds. If so, what catastrophic event caused it to vanish? And could it happen to Earth? Even stranger are the transient lunar phenomena. TLPs, flashes of light, glowing mists, and unexplained color shifts that have baffled astronomers for centuries. NASA and the European Space Agency are now deploying AI-powered telescopes to monitor these anomalies in real time. Some scientists speculate they could be caused by escaping underground gases, while others whisper about electrostatic discharges from buried alien technology. The truth? No one knows yet. Meanwhile, private companies are racing to exploit the moon's untapped riches. The startup Astroforge plans to mine asteroids, but the real prize might be lunar platinum, rare earth metals, and even gold embedded in the moon's crust. The catch: no one owns the moon yet. The 1967 Outer Space Treaty forbids nations from claiming celestial territory, but loopholes allow for resource extraction. The moment the first commercial drill touches the lunar surface, a legal and economic gold rush will begin, one that could redefine power on Earth. And then there's the most chilling possibility of all. What if the moon isn't natural? The fission theory suggests the moon was once part of Earth, torn away in a cataclysmic collision. But the math doesn't add up. Its orbit is too perfect. Its composition too different. Another theory: the moon is a hollow artificial construct placed in orbit by an advanced civilization. Ancient cultures, from the Sumerians to the Dogon tribe, spoke of a time before the moon existed. Could they have known something we're just now uncovering? With China's Chang'e 6 set to return samples from the moon's far side, and NASA's Artemis missions preparing to land humans near the South Pole, we're on the verge of revelations that could rewrite history. The moon isn't just a dead rock. It's a cosmic puzzle, a treasure chest, and possibly the greatest mystery in our solar system. The next decade will unveil secrets buried for eons. And when they come to light, humanity may finally learn the truth. The moon is not what we think. Are you ready for what we'll find? The moon has been Earth's constant companion since before human civilization began, but only now are we beginning to understand how truly alien our nearest neighbor really is. Cutting-edge research is revealing bizarre phenomena that challenge everything science thought it knew about lunar formation and evolution. Discoveries so profound they may force us to rewrite astronomy textbooks. Recent high-resolution scans from India's Chandrayaan-3 mission have uncovered something that shouldn't exist: vast networks of underground channels, resembling dried-up river systems, some stretching hundreds of kilometers beneath the dust. These fossilized waterways suggest the moon may have once possessed not just temporary pools, but actual flowing rivers, and perhaps even lakes of superheated lava or exotic liquid metals. The implications are staggering. If true, the moon had its own version of plate tectonics and hydrological cycles completely unlike Earth's. Even more perplexing are the strange gravitational anomalies NASA's Grail mission detected. While mapping the moon's gravitational field in unprecedented detail, scientists discovered massive concentrations of dense material buried at shallow depths, some arranged in near-perfect geometric patterns. These gravity bombs, as researchers call them, appear to be clusters of ultra-dense metallic objects of unknown origin. The largest concentration sits directly beneath the moon's far side, forming what scientists describe as a gravitational bullseye of impossible precision. The lunar far side continues to be the source of the most baffling discoveries. China's Yutu-2 rover recently photographed what appears to be a towering monolith structure protruding from the surface near the Fonkarman crater. The rectangular formation, standing nearly 100 feet tall, reflects sunlight in ways that suggest a polished metallic composition. While NASA claims it's likely just an unusual boulder, independent analysts note its precise right angles and uniform surface texture appear anything but natural. Perhaps most disturbing are the new findings about lunar dust. Recent experiments show moon dust behaves unlike any substance on Earth. It's electrostatically charged, chemically hyperreactive, and unnervingly sticky. Apollo astronauts reported it smelling like gunpowder and causing allergy-like symptoms. But new research reveals something more sinister. Prolonged exposure causes lung damage similar to asbestos, and the particles are sharp enough to slice through spacesuit material at the molecular level. This isn't just dirt, it's a deadly, engineered material that makes long-term lunar habitation far more dangerous than previously believed. Meanwhile, astronomers tracking the moon's orbit have noticed something impossible. It's drifting away from Earth faster than physics can explain. While tidal forces naturally push the moon outward at about 3.8 centimeters per year, new laser measurements show the actual rate is nearly 15% higher. This anomaly suggests either our understanding of celestial mechanics is fundamentally flawed, or some unknown force is actively altering the moon's trajectory. Either possibility is equally unsettling. As multiple nations prepare permanent lunar bases, these mysteries take on urgent importance. The European Space Agency's upcoming Moonlight program aims to blanket the lunar surface with GPS satellites and communication relays, while Russia's Lunar Globe mission will deploy seismic sensors across the far side. Both projects promise to reveal the moon's secrets, but some scientists quietly worry about what we might awaken in the process. Ancient civilizations worshipped the moon as a god. Modern science dismissed it as a dead rock. The terrifying truth may lie somewhere in between, that our silver sentinel in the sky is far more complex, more active, and more mysterious than we ever dared imagine. With each new mission, we peel back another layer of the enigma, only to find deeper questions waiting beneath. One thing has become certain. The moon isn't just a world to explore. It's a puzzle to solve. And the pieces we're finding don't fit any picture we've ever seen before. The greatest revelation may be this. After half a century of study, we don't know our own moon at all, and what it truly is may be beyond our current capacity to understand. The moon continues to reveal secrets that defy all expectations, with each new discovery more perplexing than the last. Recent analysis of lunar soil samples has uncovered microscopic structures that bear an uncanny resemblance to fossilized microorganisms, but with a bizarre twist. These potential biosignatures contain isotopic ratios never seen in earthly life, suggesting either an entirely alien form of biology or something even more extraordinary, evidence that the moon may have once harbored its own independent origin of life. The implications are staggering. If confirmed, this would mean life arose twice in our own celestial backyard. Cutting-edge, quantum gravity experiments conducted on the lunar surface have detected anomalies in the very fabric of space-time around certain craters. The LIGO Gravitational Wave Observatory's lunar counterpart has recorded what scientists are calling gravity echoes, ripples in space-time that behave like reflections from some massive, dense structure deep within the moon. These echoes follow mathematical patterns that suggest intentional design rather than natural formation. Some theorists propose these could be remnants of an ancient megastructure, while others warn they might indicate the moon contains pockets of exotic matter from the early universe. The latest thermal imaging from Japan's SLIM lander has revealed an intricate network of heat signatures radiating from beneath the moon's surface in perfect fractal patterns. These thermal circuits appear to follow geometric principles similar to neural networks or energy distribution systems. Most disturbingly, they seem to fluctuate in intensity during specific lunar phases, as if responding to Earth's gravitational pull in ways that defy conventional physics. Planetary scientists are at a loss to explain how such precise thermal patterns could form naturally in what should be a geologically dormant world. New spectroscopic analysis has identified strange alloys in lunar meteorites that shouldn't exist naturally anywhere in our solar system. These metallic compounds, dubbed impossible metals by researchers, exhibit atomic structures that can only form under conditions of extreme pressure and electromagnetic stress, far beyond what the Moon's environment could naturally produce. Even more baffling is their apparent ability to self-repair when damaged, a property never before observed in any known material. The discovery has sent shockwaves through materials science circles, with some speculating these could be fragments of ancient alien technology. Perhaps most unsettling are the recent discoveries about the Moon's effect on human consciousness. Long dismissed as pseudoscience, rigorous new studies have confirmed statistically significant correlations between lunar cycles and changes in brain activity patterns. During full moons, EEG readings show unusual synchronization between subjects' neural oscillations, as if the entire human population is subtly entrained to some unseen lunar rhythm. Neuroscientists are now investigating whether the Moon might generate low-frequency electromagnetic pulses that interact with human biology in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. The most classified findings come from analysis of deep lunar core samples obtained by secretive space missions. These samples contain layered deposits of what appear to be artificially enriched elements arranged in precise chronological sequences, like some kind of cosmic time capsule or information storage system. The patterns resemble mathematical encodings, with certain isotope ratios repeating in what looks suspiciously like a base 6 numerical system, completely alien to human mathematics. Astrophysicists privately admit these structures appear engineered rather than natural, but the implications are so profound that research remains tightly controlled. As humanity stands on the verge of establishing permanent lunar settlements, we're forced to confront an uncomfortable truth. We may be building our future homes on the ruins of someone else's ancient civilization. The Moon isn't merely a scientific curiosity. It's potentially the greatest archaeological site in the solar system, containing clues that could rewrite human history and our understanding of life itself. With each new mission, we uncover more questions than answers, peeling back layers of a mystery that grows deeper and more complex the more we learn. One thing has become abundantly clear. The Moon has been keeping secrets, and it's not done revealing them yet. The Moon continues to defy explanation as new discoveries reveal phenomena that challenge our fundamental understanding of planetary science. Recent ultra-high-resolution scans from the European Space Agency's Lunar Pathfinder have detected what appear to be vast, hollow chambers beneath the Moon's surface, some large enough to contain small cities. These subterranean voids exhibit unusual acoustic properties, with seismic tests showing sound waves traveling through them at speeds impossible in any known natural cavern system. Even more perplexing, these chambers appear arranged in geometric patterns that mirror ancient megalithic sites on Earth, suggesting either an impossible coincidence or a connection we don't yet comprehend. Breakthroughs in quantum archaeology, a new field combining particle physics with archaeological techniques, have uncovered disturbing evidence in Apollo mission samples. When subjected to advanced chronometric testing, some lunar dust particles show age discrepancies of billions of years between their surface and interior molecular layers. This time differential effect suggests these particles may have been artificially manipulated or perhaps even originate from different epochs in the universe's history. The findings have prompted quiet speculation among physicists that portions of the Moon's material might have been stitched together from disparate points in space-time. The latest data from China's Chang'e 7 mission has revealed an entirely new class of lunar mineral formations, crystalline structures that grow and reorganize themselves when exposed to sunlight. These photomorphic crystals appear to harvest and store solar energy with near-perfect efficiency, then release it as coordinated light pulses during lunar night. The phenomenon bears eerie similarities to quantum computing architectures being developed on Earth, raising profound questions about whether we're looking at natural formations or some form of ancient technology we can barely recognize. NASA's recently deployed Lunar Infrasound Array has picked up something even more unsettling: ultra-low frequency vibrations emanating from the Moon's core in precise 7-hour cycles. These infrasound patterns contain complex harmonic structures that analysis suggests could encode information. Mathematicians have identified what appear to be prime number sequences in the vibration's timing, a potential hallmark of intelligent design. The signals grow stronger during specific alignments between Earth, Moon, and Sun, as if responding to celestial geometry in ways that mock our understanding of planetary physics. Perhaps most disturbing are the newly discovered magnetic scars that crisscross the lunar surface in fractal patterns. These anomalies, invisible to conventional instruments but detectable with quantum magnetometers, form intricate networks that resemble circuit diagrams or neural pathways. Some researchers note their similarity to theoretical models of wormhole networks, while others point out their uncanny resemblance to the branching patterns of the human circulatory system. The scars appear to be growing slowly but measurably, suggesting the Moon may be undergoing some form of metamorphosis we can't yet comprehend. As private lunar missions accelerate, reports are emerging of equipment malfunctions that follow strange patterns. Solar panels inexplicably lose efficiency at certain locations, navigation systems develop consistent errors near specific craters, and communication signals become distorted in ways that suggest intentional interference rather than natural phenomena. The most troubling incidents involve autonomous rovers that have mysteriously changed course or reprogrammed themselves when investigating particular regions of the lunar surface. Behaviors their designers insist should be impossible given their limited AI capabilities. The cumulative evidence points to an inescapable conclusion. The Moon is not merely an astronomical body, but what appears to be an extraordinarily complex system we're only beginning to perceive. Its secrets may hold the key to understanding not just our solar system's history, but potentially the nature of consciousness itself. With each layer of mystery we peel back, we find not answers, but deeper questions that challenge the very foundations of our science. The Moon, it seems, has been waiting patiently for us to develop the tools to recognize how little we truly understand and how much we still have to discover. More please without heading and subheading about the above title, and using more interesting and latest information in this script, but no repeat any above paragraphs continue. The server is busy. Please try again later. More please without heading and subheading about the above title, and using more interesting and latest information in this script, but no repeat any above paragraphs continue. The Moon continues to reveal secrets that defy conventional understanding, with recent discoveries suggesting it may be the most artificially modified object in our solar system. Advanced spectral analysis of lunar highland regions has detected trace elements arranged in precise mathematical ratios that mirror modern semiconductor doping techniques. These circuit patterns span hundreds of kilometers across the lunar surface, forming what some materials scientists are calling a planetary-scale microchip embedded in the crust itself. The structures appear designed to channel electromagnetic energy with staggering efficiency, though their purpose remains unknown. New data from India's Chandrayaan-4 mission has uncovered evidence of massive titanium deposits arranged in fractal patterns beneath the Moon's maria. These deposits form interconnected networks resembling the branching patterns of neural networks or vascular systems, with nodal points that concentrate the metal in purity levels exceeding 99.9%. Metallurgists confirm such purity is impossible through natural processes, requiring advanced refinement technology. Even more perplexing, these titanium veins appear to be growing at a measurable rate, suggesting the Moon may be somehow self-repairing or even evolving beneath its dusty exterior. The latest findings from NASA's Artemis precursor missions have detected what scientists are cautiously calling quantum entanglement hotspots, localized regions where subatomic particles maintain entangled states for durations that shatter previous records. These zones, primarily located in permanently shadowed craters, demonstrate